All right, HBCU Legends fans and Black Sports Insiders, it's Kyle T. Mosley, and I have a special presentation tonight. He's going to be one of my Morehouse brothers coming this fall. But if you guys don't know this young man, his dad is an HBCU legend. You know, we talk about him in the areas of PR and what he's done to be able to help elevate the world of sports. This is the son of Tony Wyllie, Mr. James Wyllie. How you doing, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good, good. He is headed to the house, y'all, and he's going to do it on the field of baseball. And he's a very, very good player out of Virginia. But I will let him talk to you a little bit more about what he's able to do there. Right now, don't forget, follow us at HBCU Legends on all social media platforms, as well as you can follow me at KTMOZE on those platforms as well. All right. All right. James, talk about what you've done and why Morehouse College to be able to extend your career in baseball.
So I'm a 4-year Hank Aaron Invitational alum, 3-year Breakthrough Series alum, invited to the MLB Develops Dream Series.
Wow.
Pride myself on my speed and my ability to get on base, get something started for the team. I'm going to be that spark plug that gets something started, gets the rally going, and hopefully I'm the guy that's scoring a lot of runs.
Okay.
And
so you're a good leadoff hitter?
yes, sir. Lead off, top of the lineup, top of the guy.
All right.
And what made me choose Morehouse was the Grissams, both Antonio and Marquise Grissom. Being a part of MLB Develops for my entire high school career, those two have really helped my game grow. And I'm very grateful, very fortunate to have been coached by them throughout high school. And I really wanted it to continue in the future at college. And that is one of the main reasons I chose Morehouse. Additionally, I'm not just I'm not a mono guy, just a baseball guy. I'm also I take my academics very, very, very seriously, and Morehouse being an incubator of Black excellence, Black male excellence. That was also a reason for me choosing Morehouse.
Well, I mean, you said it right there. Being able to learn at Morehouse is one of the pivotal reasons my life has changed in the better, in my opinion. And I'm a graduate from 1989. Everybody, when I was growing up in New Orleans, they were going to either Tulane, LSU, Loyola, Xavier. They were staying at home. But my decision to be able to go to Atlanta really impacted my life in so many ways. And it wasn't just about the school, the education, it was about the education I got off the school, the intangibles around that Atlanta University Center was so important. Did they have a chance to talk to you about that, Coach Grissom?
A little bit, being in the AUC, I'm going to be exposed to a lot of different people, great networking opportunities, a lot of people to bounce off thought from. I've talked to the Grissom, Coach Antonio Grissom, about it a little bit, but I really can't wait to get down there in August and experience it for myself.
Yeah, man, it was so important to me because my freshman week, I'm handing in my registration, my voter registration card, and guess who's sitting right there? Coretta Scott King. So, think about that, man. I'm like, wow. And we had Jesse Jackson and everybody coming in to try to help us vote. Ralph Abernathy, John Lewis, and all these notable figures that you read about, have read about in history, were right there, a part of the Atlanta University Center. as well as coming to visit Morehouse and speaking to us on a regular basis. It was just tremendous education that I learned off the field. All right, so uh, I know you're a great star in Virginia, uh, and I know you're just being modest. Talk about some of the accolades that you have received just as a player this season.
Well, this season was not one of my best seasons. I was in a slump this season.
A slump, how?
Slump, not really hitting the ball. Just swinging through it a lot. Definitely something on the mental side. Just not seeing the ball hit the bat, and in game of baseball, it happens. Had to make sure. So this season, I really made sure that I stepped up as a teammate,
Okay.
and cheering my teammates on, even though I wasn't playing the best. Doing the little things, picking up the dugout, cleaning up the cages, and even though I didn't have a great season statistically, I ended up winning the coaches award at our end of the season banquet for my actions,
Oh,
really
wow.
off the field.
And that means more possibly in the long run, just being a great teammate. A lot of people don't realize just being a part of your team. It's not about being individual accolades. It's more about how you being able to support and uplift those guys, right? So congratulations.
Thank you.
All
Thank you.
right. So was it your junior year you had an outstanding year or sophomore year?
I really said my junior year. My junior year, I really played well. Junior summer.
Okay, talk about that. How many
Um,
home runs did you have, or what was your batting average?
maybe I want to say like 330 batting average.
Oh, that's
Um,
great.
no home runs. I'm not a home run guy. Stolen bases. I wish I had a number on it, but I felt like every time I was on base, every time I got on first, I would get on second too.
Really?
Um, what else? Runs. Like I said, I'm a run scorer. I get stuff going, create chaos on the base paths. I get on, and there's a high chance that I'm scoring.
So a pitcher as well as the opposing team don't want you on those plates at all. You're going to find a
Absolutely
way
not.
to
Absolutely not.
wreak some havoc.
Absolutely not.
So if you like to steal bases, do you have somebody in the past that like a Ricky Henderson or Deion Sanders was great at that? But do you have somebody you pattern your career after?
So while at Breakthrough Series, one of my coaches, you may know him, Howie Kendrick, great player on the Nats. I think he put it the best when he said, I kind of model my game after Jose Altuve.
Really?
And being an
Wow.
Astros fan, I like that comparison too. I actually have Jose Altuve, I have a fat head on the wall, but he's saying that I'm the type of guy, top of the lineup guy, get on, steal a couple of bases, I have a contact focused swing.
Uh-huh.
But when I really get on a ball, I have a
You're
chance
on
to make
top
it
of it.
fly. I have a chance to make it fly.
Yeah.
Singles and triples. Ball in the gap,
Wow. Okay.
gone.
And I love it because I think when I was playing, just I didn't play any organized baseball, but when we did play ball at the parks and whatever, getting on base was the most important thing to me as well. Just being able to hit that ball, get it into the infield, slide it past the shortstop at times, in between the shortstop and third base. I love to hit those type of balls. you know.
Right.
Good, good. Talk about have you ever had a cycle or close to a cycle, or is it more, well, if you had to think about one of your more outstanding games, what would that have been?
There is this one game that I played um, that I really think I can use as an example of how I like to use my tools.
Hmm.
Um, First at bat, drop a bunt down the third base line, beat the throw out. The third baseman actually panicked and threw the ball away and ended up on second.
Wow.
So then my next at bat, while everyone's kind of pushed in a little bit more, I had a triple over the right fielder's head.
Really?
And that type of combo, the bunt triple combo, I like to use a lot. Is my favorite things to do. With a triple, then a bunt. After they back up, using my power and my speed together. It's
Well,
my
that's
favorite things to do.
well, good, good. I don't know much about how you guys do it as far as speed in the baseball world, but do they time you from base to base, and what's your time?
Yes, we run 60-yard dashes, and I have a 60-yard dash.
Okay, is that elite or
I want to
near
say it's, I
elite?
want to say it's elite, but it's pretty good. It's a good time.
All right, well,
Yeah,
good,
it's a
good.
good time.
Well, it's good to hear, man. Um, are you had a chance to visit Morehouse's campus this spring, right before you made official announcement, right? Did you have a chance to be able to meet Mr. Pinkney, who's now he became the first HBCU player selected for the Swingman Classic out of a Division II team? So at Morehouse, have you had a chance to be able to meet with him and talk with him?
So yeah, it was actually this fall during homecoming, and I did get to meet with him.
Awesome.
I went to one of the practices, and I saw him, practice and talk to him after. And he's a cool guy. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah.
Um, one of our family friends who's at Spelman actually calls him what does he call him? He calls him the king of Morehouse, I think, because he knows everybody. So
Yeah.
I think that
Look,
just
he's
goes
been
to show.
doing great. He was a
Yeah,
part of that HBCU All-Star Classic a
yeah,
couple of weekends ago as well, and now being a part of the Swingman Classic that's going to be in Atlanta. So I think he's going to help out with the hosting and all this other stuff. So that's excellent, man. Just to have Morehouse, the house
right,
represented
right.
on the field and being the first Division II guy, outstanding. We're going to have a chance to speak with him on this weekend. So to have both of you guys highlighting the baseball program is really, really important for the Tigers.
Definitely.
All right, good, good. So, what do you like to do off the field, man? Talk a little bit about who James Wyllie is, the person.
I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer.
Okay, what's your
So
favorite game or
Rocket
games?
League. Rocket League is my favorite game. It's soccer,
Uh-huh.
but you're in a car. So it's not like
Soccer
FIFA.
in a car. Interesting.
Yeah, so it's not
Talk
like
to me about
FIFA
this.
or MLB The Show where you just press a button, the guy automatically passes. You press a button, he automatically shoots the ball. No, you have to drive and manually hit the ball with your car.
Really?
So it takes a little bit of skill, and I love it because there's no luck in the game. And I guess after playing, baseball for a couple hours every day, I want to go home and take the luck out of anything that I do. Baseball it's a lucky. You got to be lucky in baseball sometimes. You got 9 guys on defense. You're hitting the ball into them. You need a little bit of luck. When I get home, hop on Rocket League. There's no luck whatsoever. It's you, the ball, your car against the
Really?
other team, and I don't know. I'm addicted to it.
Okay. All right. Cool. I never heard of that one,
Yeah,
man. I have to check it out. My son likes to play. Was you guys at PS5s
that's
and
fine.
stuff like that, right? Uh, any other games that you like to do? Do you do the streaming? Do you have a Twitch account and all this other stuff?
No, I don't do any streaming. I don't think I'm good enough to be streaming my games.
Okay. You want to keep it to yourself.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Uh, any hobbies outside of just gaming?
yeah. Music. I love music. I get that from both sides of my family, my mom and my dad.
Really?
Both of their families.
I
I don't
didn't
think
know Tony
there's.
like music so much. I'm gonna have
Oh
to
yeah,
get
he
on
used to
him
be a
about that.
DJ in college. He.
Did he?
Oh yeah. Oh
Wow.
yeah. My grandpa was in a band. I don't think there's rarely a time where there's not music being played in my house, my grandparents' house. So I know how to play the piano. I like to play that.
Okay.
Um, and then one of my friends who's a DJ, I like to make mixes with him too. A little bit of
Do
production too.
do you play any other instruments? Just piano?
Just the piano.
I tell guys if you know how to play piano, you can always make some money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I played sax, clarinet, bass clarinet growing up in high school, and but if you know how to play piano, you can make some money, and the ladies love it as well. So, so don't forget that, especially those Spelman nights.
All
Remember that.
right, I remember that.
All right, you play for those ladies. Oh, I can't believe James played a song for me. You got him, man. All right. Talk about your family, your dad and your mom. Are they your support system?
Yes, and can't leave out my little sister either.
Okay.
She's been to too many baseball games to count. Rain, shine, hot, cold. She's always there
What's
supporting
her
me.
name?
Her name's Tony Simone.
Okay. All
And
right.
my dad likes to call her the real athlete of the family.
Does she
She
play what? What sport?
she used to be a gymnast and now she's a cheerleader. She made varsity as a freshman. She's gonna be a rising junior coming next fall. She won the I believe MVP of her team this year, and she. I wish she played softball because I feel like she would have been dangerous on that softball field. But
Really?
cheer is what she likes to do.
Well, that's awesome, man. Having a sister being there and supporting you is great. It's funny because when I was growing up, I didn't have sister. It was just my brother and I. But my older cousins acted as though they were my big sisters, and even till this day, we just have a great bond, man. So that's awesome, man. Keep up the great work there. Now, look, your dad said that you were in the honor society. Is that correct?
Yes, I was the one of the vice presidents of our National Honor Society at my high school this year.
Okay. Well, man, talk about this grade point average because this is something important because we talk about just the student athlete, but we forget there's the student that must be a part of this whole equation.
Yes, so I have a 4.51 GPA, high school GPA.
Wow. Okay, so what are you graduating in?
Sorry, what'd you say?
What's going to be your focus? What's going to be your major?
Yeah, computer science.
Computer
That
science.
picture,
Okay.
that picture caught me off guard.
Yeah, I wanted to pull that up. He sent this too, and he was so proud of you, man.
Yeah,
Your dad always has been highly proud of you. Always say, "Hey, Kyle, you got to spotlight my dad, my son." So, all right. So, congratulations there.
thank you.
What's the gold medal there?
That is for being an officer, NHS officer.
Okay, and the red stole.
Red stole. Everyone at Riverside gets the stole. Red
Okay,
stole. Rep the high school.
and you got your cords.
Yes.
Those are honor cords.
So I don't know if you can see. So the green and blue cords are for the Academies of Loudoun. It's a magnet school that we have, and I studied computer science over there
Okay.
the past 2 years. And then the gold cord is for the National Society of Black Engineers.
Okay.
And then I have two black cords. Those are for the Black Student Union at Riverside. And
Okay.
then I have a gold cord for the Black Student Union at the Academies of Loudoun.
All right. Look at you, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Congratulations. Now, are you a great programmer?
Yes, I actually programmed a peer tutoring system for a National Honor Society this year. So the society members, they submit a form with the subjects that they're experts at or they're really confident in. So students at the high school or even the middle school that's right next to the high school, they can request tutors from people around their age. And we've seen a lot of success through that program. And I created the system that matches the students and the tutors together.
All right. Wow. Congrats, man. That's heavy stuff, boy.
Yeah.
All right. Now, your dad sent this as well. I guess this is your blanket, your favorite blanket, and that you guys stitched all the special things that you're about. Talk about this, man. I see you got USA, you got the number 43. Was that your number in high school?
It's been my number since travel or Little League.
Really?
Little League,
Okay.
43. Jackie Robinson was one of my biggest inspirations. I saw the movie 42 when it came out,
Yeah.
and I chose 43 because when I make it to the majors, 42 is going to be taken.
Yeah.
42 is retired. So I'm going with 43 because I'm coming after Jackie.
Okay. I like it, man.
I'm the legacy he left behind.
Okay. And what is this Breakthrough 21 Outlaws?
Yeah, so the Breakthrough series, the Breakthrough jersey is from MLB Develops Breakthrough Series team. And Outlaws is actually from one of my travel teams, the Perfect Performance Outlaws I played on.
Oh, awesome, man.
Yeah.
And I see you have Hank Aaron Invitational.
Yes.
The Blue Claws. Was that one of your teams as well?
Little League.
Wow. Look at this. This is just so impressive. I love it.
Thank you.
Love it. All right.
Thank
of
my
course,
dad
you got
for
the
it.
house there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, to the bottom right, what is that with the flag?
Yes, that's the American Legion team.
Okay.
Leesburg American Legion team.
Okay. And I see you're representing the Houston Astros.
Yes,
well.
That was our Little League team. Once we made it to majors, they stopped naming the teams after minor league teams, and you can get your team can be named after a major league team. And since my dad was a coach, Houston native,
of course,
had to go with the Astros.
I'm surprised he didn't try to make it the Texas Southern Astros. If you guys don't know, Tony is a TSU grad, a very, very prominent Texas Southern graduate as well. A matter of fact, he's putting on that golf tournament that's going to be before the PV Texas Southern Clash here in the Houston area. Will you be available then? Will you be traveling with your father?
I'm actually not really sure.
Okay. All right. Cool. This is great stuff, man. All right. So you're about to head to the house. When do you have to report?
August 13th.
August 13th. All right. And do you guys have like a training sessions that you guys going to go through at first, or is it just you're reporting for school August 13th?
We're reporting for school because, Morehouse, we had the new student orientation, a big thing everyone talks about.
Big freshman week is huge.
Right. So that'll be a week before classes start on the 20th.
Yeah.
I'll have to get there early for that.
Look, man, my roommate, good friend down the hall, couple of more good friends down the hall. We kept in contact all these years, and we are good friends all these years. The guy who was our freshman, he represented us. He was an upperclassman, and he represented us during freshman week. I was best man in his wedding.
Wow.
So you're going to have some great times. You're going to have some great bonds that you're going to create with these guys. I just love freshman week. You get to be immersed in so many important things and learn the history of Morehouse. That's another thing. Make sure you learn some things about the history before going there. Those guys like to quiz you on that. Okay.
Okay.
You got to know it off the top of your head immediately if you're asked. All right. So enjoy freshman week, man. All right. One last thing before we get off here. Tell everybody why you believe Morehouse College is going to turn around that baseball program to prominence once you get there.
Once I get there, you need to score runs to win baseball games, and I'm going to score runs.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. Well, look, I will be following your career, and you can always hit me up anytime. Let us know how we can be able to support you as well as the Maroon Tigers on the diamond. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And tell everybody how they can follow you on social media and the World Wide Web.
Yes, J Wyllie 43 on Instagram. That's J.
Spell Wyllie for them.
Yep, J WYLLIE, 2 L's.
Okay. And that's on what platform?
Instagram.
No
Yeah.
Twitter.
No Twitter.
Okay. Wow. All right. You guys love Instagram more than Twitter these days. I figured that out. My son is like that, but he's slowly coming to Twitter. So anyway, all right. Well, congratulations to you, and hope everything goes well. When you report, we'll be following everything. This now you guys start in for the spring, but you guys going to have like some tune-up games the fall, or what's going to happen there?
Yes, we have fall practices, and then homecoming. There's the maroon and white inter squad.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, cool. Well, again, congratulations, James, and continue doing so well and being so impressive, not only on the baseball field, but off the field as well. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. That's Mr. James Wyllie. I'm Kyle T. Mosley of HBC Legends, as well as the Black Sports Insiders. You guys have a great one. James, we'll talk later. Take care.
All right. You too.
All right. Bye.